top 5 NFT play to earn crypto games to buy in 2022. Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco from Rockstar Trading Channel. In this video, guys, I'll share with you the best play to earn metaverse games to buy, play and earn money. I'll share with you some major ones like Axie Infinity and Pegaxis. If you've been following our channel, you already know we've been involved with Axie Infinity last year, and recently Pegaxis is one we got really involved in. I'll also share with you 3 very high risks ones. So these are the ones that could, go, 1000x, 100x, or could go to 0 as well. So I'll share with you a couple of major ones and a couple of very high risk ones that I'm looking to get in. And also, guys, Pegaxis and Axie Infinity, I'll go in a bit more detail because I'm playing them, breeding them. Especially Pegaxis is a recent one I've got in. I can share with you some gameplay of Pegaxis as well. So I'll go into detail in Pegaxis and Axie Infinity and share with you 3 very super low cap gems as well. So make sure you watch the video till the end, guys, because Axie Infinity and Pegaxis and other games, you can start earning money today. You can, even if you don't have money, you can rent a Pega and play with it and earn like $50-$60 a day. And especially if you've got lots of money, you can invest, you can have scholarship, you can rent them out and make some crazy $500,000 if you have lots of investments. So I'll go into all the numbers and share with you everything that you need to know to start earning some money in cryptocurrency play to earn games. So make sure you watch the video till the end. So first one, guys, I want to talk about is Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity took the crypto mainstream. Philippines went crazy for this. People were making a living playing Axie Infinity, especially when it was going parabolic. We got into Axie Infinity super early. Again, these are all documented in the YouTube channel. Axie Infinity we got in less than $10, went absolutely parabolic, 10x. We played it, bred it. At the moment, there were some issues. They've resolved some of them with the latest update. I highly recommend you go watch this video. This will go into a lot of detail why the SLP price is pumping. So spend some time, watch this video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, the detailed Pegaxis video, how I'm breeding, how I'm making money from Pegaxis. And our strategy in Pegaxis is, let's say you put $10,000 in and the metrics and the price stays the same for the next 3 to 4 weeks. You can potentially get your initial investment out and then play risk-free. And that's our strategy in the Rockstar Trading Group. Pegaxis is one we really got involved with. So I'll go into a lot of detail also. That video should be dropping Tuesday, Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and so you get notified when that video goes live. Also, I do live streams as well, so make sure you smash that like button, guys, so you get notified when I'm going live. So Axie Infinity went absolutely parabolic, like I've said. Then since it broke down and there's been a high inflation, by that I mean lots of SLP was being minted by playing the game, especially the adventure mode. And the SLP, there was too much supply and the price just kept on going down, especially when it broke down here, guys. We got really bearish in SLP. And I took a lot of money out from SLP. Since then, guys, it has dipped around 84%. But then this huge news came out of SLP changes where SLP won't be issued out for adventure modes. And that was huge news. I made that post in the group February the 4th. It was literally near the bottom. You can see February the 4th. And it just went absolutely parabolic. Watch that video, goes into a lot of detail. But Axie Infinity is still the leading project. And the reason why I like this project so much is they're not just, a project that comes out and say, oh, buy our project, play our game. They're continually improving. They had issues with Ethereum network where the fees were really high to transfer money and all of that. They moved to Ronin wallet, made that cheaper. Then they've had issue with the SLP. Again, I wish they acted sooner, then we wouldn't have seen this dip, but they have acted, come up with a new upgrade which is helping the SLP price. And the goal is to make this play to earn game could be a bit like Ponzi. The early people get in, they make a lot of money, but they're trying to make it sustainable long term. And if they can achieve that, this could be an amazing game. And if you ask me again, I'm going to talk about Pegaxis in a lot more detail. I still think the Axie Infinity game, by playing both games, is a lot better. I'll show you the gameplay of Pegaxis as well. The Axie Infinity game is a lot better. It's still, in my opinion, and it's more interesting. There's more strategy. I know Pegaxis is trying to make those changes, but Axie Infinity has already got that. So Axie Infinity would be, the number one, in my opinion, in terms of, adoption, use cases, and all that good stuff. There are a couple of others I could have talked about as number ones, like Mana. They're huge ones. They're already, very high market cap, so I'm not discussing it. And then I could have not talked about Axie Infinity, but I wanted to talk about at least one or two major coins. So in Axie Infinity, Mana, these are the really high cap ones you can start getting involved with. I mean, I'm sure you've seen my Mana videos. This is another amazing project. The amount of land that's the price has been sold for in the metaverse is absolutely crazy. So I've picked Axie Infinity as my number one, but there are some other high caps you can look for. So in terms of Axie Infinity, the trade that we took in, I didn't actually buy SLP. I know I shared that trade and few people in my group made money from it. Axie Infinity trade was amazing. I shared the exact trade setup, breakout, pull back to our moving average. If you've watched our YouTube channel live stream, I shared some live trades and we've made money. In the YouTube channel, guys, I share with you where I'm looking to buy, sell, and all that good stuff. In the Rockstar Trading group, I can post my entries, my targets, a live stream 3 to 4 times a week, strategy, and loads of other people playing Axie Infinity, posting updates, especially playing Pegaxi at the moment, live updates. So if you are interested in the Rockstar Trading group, I'll leave the links below. You can try us for less than $30, and if Pegaxi goes absolutely crazy, it could be an amazing investment for you. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll leave the links below. So 3 to 4 live streams, Telegram group, crypto trading strategy shows you how we trade, and especially at the moment we're doing lots of Pegaxi live streams and giving you a strategy of how to get involved with Pegaxi. So if you are interested in that, I'll leave the links below. Axie Infinity, that was my trade. For now, you can still be bullish on Axie Infinity as long as it's holding sort of $50. If it starts breaking below here, I wouldn't hold AXS token personally. Trading wise, again, this is slightly different. These games can earn you money, so you could still, even if the price is slightly going down, you can still make money. But again, from a trading point of view, just purely trading point of view, I don't want the price to go below 50. I'd probably look to exit the trade. And SLP is still looking great, and I'm planning to buy the pullback in SLP. I want to just make sure that the tokenomics changes that they've done is sustainable. If the tokenomics is sustainable for SLP, I'm going to look to buy SLP around 1.5 cent. So if it comes into 1.5 cent, that's my zone to buy. Again, I really don't want, again, I said to buy here and stop below. I will need a pullback, and I'd still have stop below 1.2 and 1 cent. If we start trend changing below, I would get out, guys. I think it could go a lot lower, and I really don't want it to go back below. If the changes that I've made is sustainable, so they've reduced SLP. Watch that video. I'll go into a lot of detail. I really need SLP to be above those levels. So the first game is Axie Infinity, and hopefully I can explain to you why I like the project so much. The second game is Pegaxi, and Pegaxi have learned a lot from Axie Infinity and made those changes and made it better. So their tokenomics is a lot better. And I'll talk about the game again. It's a play to earn game. It's a horse racing game. At the moment, it's just a 2D computerized game. It's based on just probabilities. There's no skill involved at the moment, but they're all going to change that. But the reason why I liked it is they had the same model as Axie Infinity, which is breeding and making money. But what they did was the mint and burn ratio was a lot better. So you can see the amount of Pegaxi Viz being burnt, which is the two tokens. Axie Infinity has AXS and SLP. Pegaxi has PGX and Viz. Viz is the SLP of Pegaxi, and you can see the amount they burn, and that's been amazing. They had another event today, and you can see they've burnt loads more again. And this is one of the reasons why I like this game so much. And again, I'm not saying this is going to be the future. The goal is get in, make some money, and then let some profits run. And if you can double your money, still at the moment it could change. So again, make sure I'll make another update, keep you guys updated if things change. But that's sort of the goal, and that's why I like this project so much. And then I'll share with you a bit about the game. So I've put in 10k just to play with. I don't really share how much people brag about it on social media, and I have shared my live trades, huge trades that I've taken, leverage trades and huge money. But Pegaxi, I have put in, same as DeFi and Ohm, I've put in 10 grand in Ohm, and I just shared with you live, and 10 grand DeFi. So I've put 10 grand in this project, and I'm just playing this game, so I'll share with you how it works. So let's play. I've got one here, so I'll just share with you how the gameplay works. You pick a Pegaxi to race, and it just automatically races it, and if it wins, we'll see if we win live. And at the moment it's very simple. So I personally don't race out. What I do is I rent out my Pegaxi, and there's people racing it, and then they're making money for you. So that's very simple. Like I said, it is very cool how these things work. It's very simple. It works out like this. My Pega will race, and the first three makes money. So we'll see if we get one of the first three positions. First one gets about 100, and then 44 and 20, I think. Again, it will happen. It only takes a minute or so we can see it happen live. But it's a really cool game. these are some of the assets I've got. I've bred them. I need to do some more breeding. And yeah, I really like this game. Very simple. And if we can get in early, like I said, a video is going to come out. There's money to be made from breeding. There's money to be made from racing. There's a event, Valentine's Day event went on, and they burnt it, but they sold out. I think about 60 million or something crazy.